How can you, specifically you, level up in 2019, change your mindset, and implement new habits to create a better life for yourself? To kid you not, you guys, I wasted 2018. I wasted months and months and months. It wasn't until the last 3 months of 2018 until I really started making real money and I gained real enlightenment on my mind and my purpose in life. Because, I mean, likewise, you guys know the runaround. You know the daily waking up, go on your social media all throughout the day. Let's say you work a job, you go to work, you come home, you talk to your toxic friends, and then you go to bed, and it's a vicious cycle. And deep in your mind, as you're falling asleep, you're like, maybe tomorrow will be better. Maybe I'll try a little harder. Maybe I will get that done tomorrow. Maybe I will make that store. Maybe I will, call that person. And it never gets done. And it never gets accomplished, and it will never become a reality. And that's the hard part. And it took me 3 years of constantly every night getting upset at myself, yelling, Robbie, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing enough. Waking up and then fucking up again. It was such a vicious cycle. It's never ending. And it's not going to end, and it wasn't going to end, speaking in the past, until I learned to really apply my mind and change everything around my life. It's okay, because as long as you start taking small steps, especially, it's January 10th. I wanted to drop this video on the 1st, but I just had to get my mind right and get everything, my creative function in place, so that way I can really, pitch this message. But it's all about starting now, starting right now in the moment. Fuck a New Year's resolution. Huge advocate for that. I don't think you guys need a New Year's resolution. I think you guys need a daily resolution, because every day is a new beginning. We're never gonna get yesterday again. That is never gonna happen. What was that? January 8th, 2019 will never happen again, and neither will any of the days before that. But you know what you have? You have right now. You don't even have the future, because the future is not promised. I'm really, stressing the fact that your goals don't just have to be in monetary forms. Not everything is about money. The true source of happiness and fulfillment in life is chasing after what you want in the moment. And it may not be money. Maybe you want a better relationship with someone. Maybe you want to learn a new thing to stimulate your mind. You want to learn more about someone, for example. Maybe you want to have a new situation so you can meet new friends and enlightening people. Anything that you can think of. You know what? That is your goal. You don't need anyone's approval for it. You don't need anyone to tell you whether your goal is realistic or not, or whether your goal is even worth obtaining. You decide that. But it's a shame that everyone goes throughout their lives seeking this permission from everyone else, or they're scared to broadcast their goals because, let's say, it just sounds outrageously high. People, small-minded people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, you're a fry cook right now. What do you mean you're going to be a CEO? And so that limits you, because then you believe what they're saying. But in reality, you need to believe yourself. You need to believe your life's purpose and your message. Don't let this year be another year of, I wish. Do you really want it in 1 year from now? So I know I wanted to film this on January 1st, but it's the 10th. So let's just say 1 year from now, do you really want to be questioning your New Year's resolutions about, fuck, I finally have to get it right this time. This is going to be the year. You said that last year and the year before. When are you finally going to take action? When are you going to take control of your life and decide, grant yourself the permission to become exactly who you need to be? Not who you want, but who you need to be, who you desire and who you crave. I'm not coming in here as some superior role, you guys. I'm in the same boat as you, because I'll admit I fucked up last year a lot. It wasn't until the last 3 months of 2018 to when I really got my shit together and I found my spiritual purpose. I found my monetary purpose, what I want to actually do with my life. But it took, the other 9 months were just spent of me, getting upset with myself, getting frustrated, spending my days wasting time with social media, looking at other people living my dream, vicariously living through them, broadcasting myself through comments, likes, shares, all of that. I cared more about my Snapchat posts than I did of my own personal development. And that's what really killed me for those 9 months, because I told myself, in a year from now, if I'm in the same spot, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Like, is life even really gonna be worth it? And in that exact moment, I had to stop and I really had to think to myself, here I am, month 9 of complaining, crying, being upset, really hating life. What the fuck has it done for me? It hasn't done anything. What benefit has it served me? What did it put me into a new position? Was being upset with myself and constantly yelling and arguing with my subconscious mind to why I'm so lazy and why I can't seem to get anything right? Did that put me in a new position? Did that open new doors of opportunity? It didn't. It kept me. I would wake up in the same bed, in the same situation, with the same mindset and the same habits. I would immediately check my phone, and then I would start my day very late. I would lay in bed for 2 hours upon waking up. Gym was non-existent to me at the time because I didn't have time for that. But I was too busy watching Netflix and then going with friends, partying, doing all that dumb shit that is just a waste of time and is keeping you from achieving your true potential. I'm not gonna give you guys this crazy, wake up at 4 a.m., go to the gym immediately spiel. I want this to be a wake-up call for you guys like it was to me, but in a more peaceful and subtle way, because mine was a lot of nights of me just screaming in the mirror about how I don't like myself, and no one really wants to go through that, but I had to go through that to get to the level that I'm at today. And I'm at this level to tell you guys that it's all achievable, and 2019 can and will be your year if you decide. I'm not gonna promise you guys that it's gonna be your year. You need to promise it to yourself. You need to make the commitment that you are gonna improve daily. Not on a large rate, it can be on a very minuscule level. The fact that you are consciously trying to improve yourself on a daily basis and not going numb to your ideas and aspirations, that'll build up the momentum that you need to help level up. It may be a slow process, but you know what? Process is still process, because I guarantee small steps all throughout the year will put you in a complete different position that you're in right now. And of course, as time builds up and you guys start to build these new neural pathways, you start to really get a feel towards life, and you decide on a purpose and what you actually want to do, or a stream that you want to go down, when you can really go full force and dedicate all your time towards it. But it's taking these small applied actions to get your life in order so that you actually control your day, and so you control your life. You can decide whether you want to be efficient or not every day. And that was the hardest thing for me to discover, because I was always blaming life. Life put me in this scenario. I have to wake up and I have to, go to school. I have to do all this dumb shit. In reality, I was procrastinating. I was putting myself through it. I would stay up late working on college assignments and stuff, complaining about how much I hate college. And I had to think, this was assigned 3 months ago. And yet here I am the night before, 11:59, right before midnight, trying to submit this, stressed out, pulling my hair out. When in reality, if I had broken it up and if I really leveraged my time in the right way, I wouldn't even be in that situation. The assignment would have already been done. The client would have already been happy with the client work, for example. But yet, here I am blaming life for putting me in this bad situation that I consciously decided to go into. Sorry if I go, kind of unscripted on this. I don't write anything out before. This is just all my mind, my conscious creativity, speaking to you guys of a message that I'm battling with myself on the inside, and I'm broadcasting this so that you guys may find some relief in your life and the struggles that you're going through right now. With that being said, let's get back to the topic of how can you be efficient in 2019, and how can you really make this your year and level up so that the rest of your life is on a different frequency than you're at right now. All in efforts to save itself, because it doesn't know why it's doing that. It's causing it spiritual pain is the word I'm looking for. It's causing it spiritual pain and uncomfort. The body and the mind doesn't like uncomfort, because it likes flow. It likes, to be very consistent, no matter what the frequency may be. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry about that. I kind of dropped the mic, made it all monotone, kind of dark and eerie, but the whole point of this video was to remain positive and show you guys what could be for 2019 and how to keep you guys kind of in check, because I'm keeping myself in check, and I want to broadcast my hardships and everything that I'm trying to go through. I want to put that onto you guys. You guys, don't forget, 2019 can be your year if you decide and you actually want it to be. Don't go numb throughout your day. Focus on exactly what you want to be. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please make sure to stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Really help get my name out there. I appreciate you all so much. We're about to hit 800 subscribers, and that means the world to me. Please, 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 please check in tomorrow for another daily video. Thank you guys so much. Team Rice, baby. We the nation. Ha!